Hame is an incredibly good network for humanists and free thinkers, which is unique in a way that it enables us to meet so many people in such a small space and all over the world. And we happen to share so much daily, if I may say. And we happen to know each other in a more friendly environment than perhaps wouldn't have existed in any other forum. So I found it very useful, very informative. For example, when I was writing about homosexuality, when I contacted Hame through Josh, I was able to get lots of information all over the world, which information I finally used into my book because I was receiving from London, from Scotland, from Iceland, from so many countries. It was so rich, and I could get this information so fast and voluntarily. I remember sending a questionnaire, which was filled by so many people all over the world. And when the book came out, those who have read it can testify how rich it is. And this is courtesy of Hame because he gave me a chance to get to people very fast and from different countries. Of course, Hame also has helped us to communicate. Like Halea, the organization which I lead, uses it to communicate to the people and to share information. We disseminate our videos, our reports through it, and people give us feedback. And you cannot imagine the number of emails we get as a result of people reading our works on Hame. And when I reached the conference, I was even surprised that people already knew much about what I do and about my personality without even knowing them physically. So to me, that was a very big credit. And of course, I have to say that when we got problems, when we were attacked, when we were robbed as an office, as Halea, and the first people to contact the contacts we made were done through Hame, and you can't imagine that within 14 days, we had already got the request we had made.
Yeah.
So the money was raised, courtesy of Hame, because they reached out to people and they began broadcasting this all over the world, and the response was overwhelming.
I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased about that.
Yes, so that's the brief I can say about Hame. Apart from making friends, it makes you feel at home. It makes you feel loved because when you have a problem, people are going to respond. But also, it makes you be appreciated in a way that when you do works, people are going to comment, and then you're going to improve, and then you're going to make sure that you keep on moving because at least there's an audience you need to keep on updating.
Well, I think the important thing for me is that we continue to get leading members of various humanist groups around the world, and that it continues to have its function as an alert system, a system of early warning.